they're not joining until they see me come in. Heard from John? Oh, wait, he asked about tonight, so he knows.
I finally made it. So, were you talking to me? I'm sorry. I'm here. Tyler's not even in the chat. He's in his other chat. So, Zach, we got rid of our big TV. Remember the old big TV that I helped you get rid of? You get the box one. We had it. Yeah, we just got rid of ours, and we got rid of our big flat screen that we just had because that one broke. And then we got rid of the treadmill. Oh, it's so much more space for activities. And then we're getting rid of my couch that I have right here. That one. The green one.
But you used to have a big screen box TV?
Yeah, so I had a 64-inch, like a flat screen, but then I also had like one of those old 32-inch like box TVs, like the old like gaming ones, kind of not the gaming ones. Yeah, the GameCube days and like those kind of days.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You can sell those for like a lot of money.
I know, but I didn't know where. 1 and 2, my dad was just like, get rid of it.
Yeah.
And so my dad was just like, he took it into the back of his truck and just brought it to the junkyard. And I was like, okay,
damn,
bye. Yeah.
If you had made a post on like, I bet if you'd gone to Super Smash Bros. Melee subreddit and posted that you had one of those things, they would be like, gone in like 30 seconds. $600.
I didn't know how much to sell it for either, because like it was still in good shape. It hasn't been used in a long time, but it was like in perfect condition. So, also, giant candy apple.
Ooh, nice.
Candy apple.
Is that chocolate?
It is an apple. The apple is like maybe like that big, and then it's caramel and chocolate and caramel and chocolate and caramel and yeah, it's like caramel and chocolate, and it's like I don't know how to eat it because I'm trying to cut it, but it's just like I left it in the fridge, so it's still good, but it's yeah,
that sounds real good.
Mm-hmm. Also, Zach, before Tyler joins, Sam is kind of back. He has his own server. I don't know if you heard what happened, but there's some shit that wouldn't happen. So he has his own server. I just asked him if I asked him if he would invite you. So you'll get an invite from him to his own server for Discord. He left Shay Joey, and he has his own one. He'll probably explain it to you. Yeah. But no, I just want to do that before Tyler comes in because there's a whole bunch of just shit that just want to happen. But he's better now. Hello?
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 Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Sorry, I was finishing up my game. Yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid, actually. It's like... just really fucking stupid. All the gadgets are like, it's trying to be like Siege with all the gadgets, but like, it's too fast. Yeah, it's
No Zook.
Bye-bye.
Zook had a baby. What did I miss in 1 week?
Yeah, he's been dead for I don't know how long now.
No,
Wow.
no, I knew that. I was making a
Oh,
joke, like,
okay.
in character.
I didn't know how far along you were.
Oh, I
Missed
knew.
out. Okay.
I knew that's why we ended our campaign.
For a little bit, yeah.
Wait, that campaign's coming back?
No, that was done.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, you guys said I fucking fell asleep drunk.
That was funny.
Alright, we fade in on to a slowly opening vault door. Callie, your eyes light up with your eldritch sight, and you can see many implements of magic within this room. There are 3 sarcophagi, 1 broken in this room, and all of the spirits are gasping in awe at the dead body of their fallen wizard comrade at the feet. 3 Eyes and Darren, you guys are waiting outside for your compatriots with the Bergio Master.
Does anybody want to fill me in on what?
Time out, rewind. The Bergio Master is here now?
He's been at the top of the. He's waiting outside.
Outside the temple.
Oh, he's at the top of the temple, yes. Okay, that's what I thought.
Well, are we still our ghost selves, or are we?
The ghosts are still in your
We are
body,
still
however,
ghosts.
you are under no obligation to act as the ghost any longer.
Again,
Good.
and like ogle these sarcophagi.
Can somebody recap for
Okay,
me?
I guess I should recap it. You're right. I apologize.
Basically, we went down and we all became ghosts, and
So we're all
people
ghosts.
tried to. No.
No,
weren't.
we all
You
got
guys-
possessed by ghosts, and the ghosts altered our personality. And one of the ghosts that possessed us, we learned had murdered another ghost. So we had to figure which of us possessed ghosts was the ghost murderer.
Yep.
Think kind of like a game of Clue. And it turned out my character was the ghost murderer. Locked this vault away with the ghost body in it, using her dress as the key. So they had to fight me to get me to open it with the dress, and they did that. And
By
the door-
fight, you mean unclothed.
She was wearing clothes, just to clarify. She was
I'm
still in
clothed.
armor.
Stripped her down.
Okay, so sounds
So
like
we come
if
back.
I was there, I'd still be just as confused as I am
Pretty
right
much.
now.
It was
Yes,
one of
you
those
would
kind of
be.
sessions,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I didn't really understand it.
So currently we are
Outside of a vault, essentially.
Okay.
The ghost that was inside Callie at this point rushes out through her mouth, escapes up into the ceiling, and you hear a rumble, and the amber door to the vault treads open. You guys now see inside. The ghost that was inside Callie has risen up through the ceiling and is gone. There are 3 sarcophagi in the room, one on each side of the wall besides the door wall. There's the western, eastern, and the southern, and the southern one is broken open.
There's so much magic in here.
Yes.
I see all this magic. Inspect the magic. I'm gonna go up to this.
At this point, I think we should all be able to see the magic. There's so much magic.
Yeah, there's a couple of things in here. There's on one of the wall sconces, there's a drift globe. You see on one side, buried under some rubble, you see a piece of string with it. A piece of string that lights up, and 2 arrows lying on the ground.
Claimed.
You see a wand partially buried under the rubble of this third one, and as well as a helmet that appears to have been one of the guards' helmets that had fallen here at one point.
Arrows to Herba.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Toss the arrows to you.
Oh, thank you. I grabbed them really cool, like, and just slipped them into my backpack,
Cool.
into my quiver.
And there's still the string lighting up on the ground as well.
I pick up the string and the wand, and I toss the helmet. Magical, or is it just a helmet?
The helmet is magical, yes.
Toss the helmet to Emil. The string and the wand to Three Eyes, and I say, "Which one you want?"
The
String, possible magical wand. Which one do you want?
the string.
Okay, I give him the string, and I keep the wand for myself.
Okay.
The drift globe too, right?
There's a drift globe on the wall as well.
But that's a magical string.
It is a magical string.
Yeah.
Like,
What's a
what
drift
kind
globe?
of string?
You'll have to attune to it and find out.
And you want this magical drift globe thingy?
What is it?
You
Like-
hear?
A drift globe?
It
you
allows
hearing me?
you to use the light cantrip and cast daylight once a day.
Oh yeah. Give that to me. I'll take that.
Oh wait,
I give
I
Darren the
also
drift
forgot
globe.
one thing. There is hang on. Darren, you're also not here, so you can't say shit. And also Three Eyes technically
yeah,
isn't
me
here
neither.
either. I forgot to say that. You guys are up top with the Bergio Master at the moment. Would you prefer a lute or a flute?
Oh, give me the flute.
Okay.
I think
There's
I
a
back
flute
like-
lying on the ground under some rubble as well.
I pick it up because my friend Darren might want it.
So you have
I will take it because I like
you have a
flutes.
slew of magical items that you found, and there's still magic emanating from these 3 sarcophagi.
Okay.
Can I Arcana check this sarcophagi I'm in front of?
Yeah, sure. That is the West sarcophagi. Go ahead and roll Arcana. You remember very easily that this was supposed to house evil vestiges from fallen gods, pieces of dead gods' bodies. So you get a very ominous feeling from within these sarcophagi.
Maybe those things shouldn't be touched.
Go check the other ones.
I'm gonna open one.
You get the sense of the sarcophagi calling to you. Even it feels like it wants you to touch it.
It wants you to let them out. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait, am I not in this
You're
room?
not, unfortunately.
No.
You and Darren are gonna have to wait a little bit. Sorry.
It's fine. I just would have touched it.
I'll open the west one.
I'm gonna go touch the butt.
Cool. So you go touch the West sarcophagi, and you're going to try and open it up. And as you do, all of a sudden, a voice begins whispering in your head. I can grant you power. All you have to do is accept me.
Is this a different voice or the same voice as the person that's been in my
Different.
head?
This is different. Very different.
He's inside you. He's inside you.
Who am I listening? Who am I talking to?
Spooky, scary skeleton.
I am nameless.
Excuse
Do
me, who's
you
calling?
accept my power?
God, why can't this be me? I'm so envious.
What do I see inside the sarcophagus? Is there anything?
The sarcophagi are sort of. Let me see. It has actually stats. It's a rough block of solid amber. It's like 8 feet tall, 5 feet wide, and 5 feet thick. Trapped inside of the block is like a sliver of utter darkness, no more than like a few inches long. And it's just like a sliver of just pure darkness. Like, you know that the color that's supposed to be blacker than darkness or darker than dark, it eats up the
Yes.
light around it. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be like that.
Okay, I'm gonna fold my hand back.
And you hear it hiss as you
So,
pull away.
Do we all want to open them at the same time?
We're supposed to be looking
I have
for an
12
amulet,
points,
right?
I have
Yeah.
12 points.
Do
Oh,
we see
well,
one
I'm
through
gonna-
the
I'm gonna-
amber?
Can I ask my ghost?
Go ahead and roll an investigation
for-
check.
Can I ask my ghost for if he knows anything about that amulet.
Ah, you use the NPCs. Interesting. Yes.
Because, yeah.
You're looking for specifically the locket.
The locket that we were sent down here
yes.
to find, and if there's anything.
That's a 5.
Yes, just for now.
Oh wait,
yeah.
do I
You still
still
have
have
advantage because
advantage?
you have your boy inside of you.
Crit.
Yeah, with that, you actually find the locket, and once found, Yannick, the one inside of you, Urba, he goes, that was used to extract, and they gesture to the south sarcophagi, the Evening Glory, but it might also make it powerful against her in the future.
The evening what now? Do we know what that is?
That's the third vestige, the one that appears to be missing. You read a lot about it in your books and stuff, so you do have a pretty good working knowledge of the Evening Glory.
Aren't we looking to find? Isn't that what the Brazier Master's looking to find? Is the Evening
He
Glory?
wanted the locket.
He wanted the locket. Didn't you say something about the Evening Glory?
Yes, that's his master had taken the Evening Glory, and he wants the locket so that he can potentially take care of her.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Do I know anything
said-
else from what I read last week about what's in the vault actually?
Remind me what you're referencing.
Well, I have the ghost, and I also read his
notes.
I have the ghost that was in the library.
Yep.
I think.
Rabinovich, I believe. Maybe. Yeah. Mena. Yeah, von Mena. Yep. So essentially, he says, normally these vestiges seek to influence others, but it cannot leave. Something very powerful must have been used to draw the Evening Glory out of here. If you can find whoever merged with the Evening Glory and capture her once more, it would be a boon to Barovia, all of Barovia. Of course, we'll free you of our influence if you so choose, but if you don't mind, I wouldn't mind leaving this temple. We haven't been able to leave for many years at this point.
And who's this speaking? The librarian.
This
guy?
is Rabinovich von Mena,
Yeah.
Frederick von Mena. I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
The vestige must have. It's only a tiny sliver of darkness, and it wouldn't normally have lasted long outside of its area. And somebody must have taken the vestige within them, and will be dangerously powerful. So they must have acted as a new sort of carrier.
And other than that one and this locket, is there any other vestige here that we should be aware of?
Both the sarcophagi hold the vestige as well, both just as dark and as evil as the Evening Glory.
But you can't tell me what they do.
I'm afraid if I did, if I knew, I would have accepted the darkness into myself. Our darkness was a little bit more of murdering each other, which we got over now that we're ghosts, thankfully.
I mean, except for the last one.
Well, that was another evil, the evil of love. Passion, unbridled passion and manipulation.
So what do you think? Should we crack open the other two sarcophagi?
An intelligence roll. Sure, why not?
Oh yeah, there's only 3 of us here, so...
Yeah, there's only 3 down here. Well, Zook is
Yeah,
still
yeah,
around,
I'm not gonna
but
touch the
I'll roleplay
west one
Zook as
again.
needed.
Is Zuka eating food?
He's not gonna make it tonight.
No, I mean, is he eating food?
He's always eating food.
He's in the kitchen.
He's probably in the kitchen eating because his he ingested the hungry ghost.
Okay, let's crack the one that didn't talk to me and that I didn't already open.
Okay, sure.
That being said, I'm going to be ready with arrows.
You attempt to push it open. Doesn't seem to open. And of course, another whispering voice, a different one, enters your head. I can show you the truth in everything.
What if we hold the amulet to it?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You hold
What happens if I
you
do
hold
that?
the amulet
Between you?
close. You put it between you and the sarcophagi. Nothing seems to happen. Honestly, you didn't even see this locket with your Eldritch sight. It seems to be very mundane, and you can't even. It's locked shut, and there's nothing really interesting about it beyond what people have been telling you.
But the other sarcophagi are lit up.
Lit up in a sense, yeah. You're able to see the darkness within. They're sort of. It's like it's not like transparent, but it's like translucent almost.
Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's see what this guy wants to give me.
All right, and you say. You put your hands back on the eastern sarcophagi.
Repeat after me.
Wait, am I talking or you talking?
Sorry. What are you accepting the deal basically?
Yeah.
And you hear, excellent. And all of a sudden, you just start screaming in a very loud voice, and a scar appears on your throat as if your throat had been slit open.
Ooh.
And you get the following, which I will tell you about in private so others don't know about it.
You get a slit throat.
Congrats.
So Three Eyes, what's the deal? You like molts, or you grow these things back, or? Because I got like a fistful here. They're coming out pretty quick.
Hey, you know what? This isn't so bad.
And you guys all obviously
I
notice.
think one of you should try the other one, though.
Inside
He
check.
screams, and you see a scar appear across his neck. Go ahead. Yeah, he's inciting you. Are you telling the truth?
I mean, that definitely hurt briefly.
What?
Literally gave us teeth, and he's like,
No.
But, like, now I think it's fine.
I take my arrow that I have in my hand, like I point to his neck, like, you sure you're good? You sure you're good?
Yeah, I think so.
Have you seen your neck?
I mean, yeah, there's a scar there, but that's okay, right? Just a scar.
I'm gonna insight check to see if I should do the other one like he said.
Buy a scarf.
Scarf.
Yeah, I'll just put this helmet on.
Not gonna protect. How's the helmet gonna hide your neck?
Well, full
You're
plate
not
armor.
like bleeding.
It's the neck guard.
Neck guard.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna put my hand on the one that he just did not make a deal
Sure.
with.
And it whispers the same thing it did earlier. And this one specifically is, you'll never be surprised again when I'm around. Nothing will catch you unawares.
I mean, we're not surprised as it is because of. Got anything else for me, bro?
It's your risk
Not
you
gonna
wish to
respond to this.
take. This power is my power.
This one's power sucks. Let's just go.
Yeah, let's go. I think we're done here.
Just so I know, it's not like Emil's neck is cut open. It's like he got his neck cut open like 2 years
In the
ago.
past,
And
yeah,
healed
it's
over.
healed over.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine it's a very jagged cut, not like a clean slice, almost as if it was done with a piece of glass.
Jeez Louise.
And you guys have all of the stuff that's in there, pretty much. I think. Yeah.
Do we want to explore the other places or no?
We found what we came for. Ain't gonna be anything else fancy in here.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
Maybe we should see if the other wards are down. We can bring them down. The other wards.
Like that's scripted.
Emil, you're acting weird. What's up?
Can I insight check performance?
You're trying to insight check versus his performance.
His. Sure.
Go for it. Go ahead and insight.
I can never find it.
Do I have to roll performance?
You don't really have to. You're not performing. I guess you're just being you.
It's just you.
I mean, he's certainly he doesn't seem acting any different. He's talking a little loud. I guess might be the only thing you notice.
I noticed. So basically, I noticed that something is different after he touched the thing, or he.
Yeah, he got a giant scar across his throat. That's pretty different.
Yeah,
Now he's all of a sudden wanting to leave and take down wards.
Let's go. Let's do it. Also, everything is a performance. Forget.
Also, what were those 2 arrows that I got? They're just magic
You'll have
arrows.
to have Zook identify them later.
Let's just get out of here. There's nothing else for us here.
I've taken the helmet, right?
You do have everything that was in there. I've assumed you grabbed, based on the dungeon rating bunch that you are.
We didn't take a short rest or anything, correct?
Nope, you are still as tired as you were after you got mauled by those 8 dire wolves.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm not really in the mood to fight anything else.
I kind of want to stick around a little bit.
Out.
Stick around for what?
I'm waiting for Zook to finish eating.
Are you guys done in there yet? I found some books I can eat and read. That was Zook, by the way.
Yeah, I think we should go.
That was a good impression.
I peer in. Do I see any health items?
You
Can I
can
eat a
take a
piece of
peek in
cheese
the
with
rest of the
health?
rooms.
Is there a floating cross?
Oh, in the
Are there
soup?
13 dire wolves.
No, not this
13
time.
dire
Okay, how many direwolves are in
This
this
one's
one?
got actually it's the soup is actually an ooze, so he's digesting acid right now. So that's how that one works. No, Zook's gonna grab the cookbook for sure. I'll make sure he does that. But I think you guys have hit up pretty much everywhere. What room haven't you guys gone into? You did the lab a little bit.
10, 9, 3, no, 10 and 9.
10 and 9. Okay, let me check those.
Yeah.
The gallery and the menagerie. You poke your eyes. The gallery contains various portraits, diplomas, and art objects. This is where you would have met Kristoff the Younger.
Which one's that?
You didn't meet him, so nobody knows.
I mean, which one would have we met?
That's number 9.
Oh, we wouldn't know
gallery.
that.
Kristoff the Younger. And then the menagerie is taxidermied, mundane, magical beasts. Yeah, that's really it. Oh no, yeah. Okay, as you walk into the menagerie, a wand lights up to your eyes, Callie.
Cool, I snag it and pocket
Cool. And that is it. That is all the rooms down here. And you guys cleared everything out. You guys got almost eaten by the dire wolves. Cool.
it. Oh,
So we ready to leave now?
yeah.
All right.
You're up the stairs.
Who's rushing to leave? Who has the thing on? Who has the cut of their neck? Is it Callie?
Three Eyes responds to Darren's question. I actually just looked it up for actual crows.
Oh.
All right. As you guys are heading out, you see Emil lagging behind. He goes rummaging through one of the rooms, and then comes out to follow you guys. And you guys make your way out. You climb all the way back up to the top, and
Before we exit, I'm gonna question Emil about what he was doing.
Oh, I should have whispered that roll. It's no big deal.
Are you okay, Emil? You lagged behind there for a second.
Oh, I just had to take care of something for my ghost pal.
Mind. To find Emil.
What did I find?
You found what you're looking for sure. I mean, you dug through all of Kristoff's stuff, and you found what your ghost was looking for. I can't remember off the top of my head what that was. What number handout did you get?
I know there's not a number here.
And you had Von Mina.
It's either A or B, I think, isn't it?
I wasn't the one that killed the person, so.
Oh, basically you grabbed the chimera, and the ghost seemed to be nonplussed about it, given the fact that you helped solve the murder. He seemed to be more than willing to let it go with his buddy. So now you have a figurine that your ghost wanted.
Alright, what's the deal here? Did they leave? Did they come with us?
The ghosts inside of you are still with you, except for Callie's, obviously. Callie, you can grab another one on your way out if you want.
I'm good.
Rabonovic is the
mean,
one who was the murderer, guys. So there's Pentacolfax,
seen
there's
her
Yannick,
earlier.
which is already inside of one.
And
There's Magister Crazy, which is inside of Zook. There's the cooking people, and there's Kristoff and Stefan. So if any of those strike your fancy.
Stefan sounds like an interesting name.
Cool.
Stefan, possess me real quick.
Alright, you want Stefan to possess you real quick? Okay. Let's see what his
I would be like, let's do this.
Stefan, I heard you wanted to leave this place.
Turns out he doesn't want to leave.
Try not to be weird about it, okay? The last one kind of made me do some weird stuff.
Yeah, at this point they're pretty chill. I have the handout for you. I just gotta find it. I gotta find you in my PMs. How do I?
Do we just become like a 12-man party?
Yeah, can Three Eyes and Darren like get possessed by people? Also, like, if we're possessed.
Hey, we're having a great old time out here. It's a little cold, but we're keeping each other company.
Well, build your wings. Well, I'll help you build the wingsuit, and it'll
Oh,
help you
Darren!
keep you
At
warm.
this point, Darren is realizing what an incredible amount of work that would be, and has completely abandoned the project. He's not doing that.
Or making a wingsuit.
Yeah, no. Not even like a cloak with feathers on it. I don't even think he could do that.
Then let's play cribbage while we wait.
Ooh, Cribbage. I don't know that game.
Oh, Three
It's a
Eyes
fun
will,
game. 3 Eyes shows.
Three Eyes will teach you without any words.
This will not go well. I'm not. I don't pick up on things quickly.
Well, remember he can write.
I'll try and lead you. I'll be like, do I go here? Go here? Yes. Play this card? No.
So are we going upstairs?
Okay, I'm possessed again. Let's go.
Oh, that's what we're waiting for.
I mean, for me, it's a tactical advantage, I think. Because maybe this will be a sort of defense against less agreeable ghosts. And also, he's good at investigating.
We can't be possessed multiple times. I guess that's kind of helpful. Leave everyone else's.
Hey Zach, you're muted.
Is he?
Well, he was
We
just
can't hear
talking.
you.
Unless he's
Hello?
yelling at somebody.
Oh, he's fixing his mic.
Oh no.
Didn't see him fix
Zach,
it.
look out! There's a murderer behind you. Well, you can still hear us.
Zach, we can't hear you. Oh no.
Check. I don't know what happened there,
There you
but
go.
I'm back.
Okay.
What? I can't hear you.
Very funny. I can see my green light lighting up. So you guys check the wards on the doors, and you can't get by via any means currently at your disposal. So you climb back out.
Even with the dress?
Even with the dress, the wards don't appear to work. Even the wizards are unsure why these areas are sealed, and a higher power must have done it than even them. You pass the rotting, again, body of your beholder and your ogre friends that you defeated on the way in. You pass the ominous statue in the main room, staying on the path the Burgiomaster set for you, and you exit out. Around this time,
before we exit out, I would like to ask my ghost about and describe the Burgiomaster and try to get if he's seen the Burgiomaster in there or somebody like him.
Yeah, I think they've seen
Oh yeah,
him,
100%.
right?
Yeah.
Chime in here. Yeah, her ghost talked about how the Burgiomaster convinced her to kill the other guy.
All right, cool. That being said, I would like to discuss this with the party. Why does the Burgiomaster need this medallion thing? What do we
bring up?
I don't think we should tell him we have it, and I don't think we should tell him what happened down there. I say we just go in, tell him we went down there, there was nothing there, bought a couple of whatever those things were, and then just that was it. Like there was no door, there was no nothing.
Maybe he has a very pointed ball and he needs to look good.
Yeah, I think he was being pretty upfront with us when we went in, so...
I mean, we followed the path, we went to the X, there was nothing.
Didn't bring up the fact that he went and convinced someone to commit ghost murder in order to claim this incredibly dark power.
What if he wants to use, like, what if he wants dark power to use it for evil? Like, what if we went down there just to do the, like, finish of the day? What if he missed something?
Who has the amulet right now?
Zook.
I think I'm the one that
Yeah,
took
whoever.
it.
I was gonna say Zook had it, but it doesn't matter to me.
I don't think I would have
He's
taken
just
it.
the closest to the ground.
Oh, because you had it to try to open the sarcophagi.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Did I? No, I didn't.
Oh, Emil.
Oh.
Wait, so is this amulet that has dark powers? You guys gave it to a little man that made a fucking zombie?
Look,
Probably
I'm
should've
on your
thought
side.
Yeah, I'm not even in the fucking room. Why am I talking?
That's true.
Look, let's just go out there. Let's try to find what this amulet does from the Burgomaster before we reveal that we have it. And then we'll decide from there.
If it's
I still don't think we should tell him we have it anyways.
Yeah, it sounds fine to me.
Party agrees.
Let's go.
All right, you guys exit, and you see the Burgiomaster and his guards, and you see Three Eyes and Darren shooting the shit off to the side a little bit,
Picking up feathers.
and
Like Darren and Three Eyes, I got you some treasures.
Can I roll to
I got you
notice
here.
Emil's slash throat?
Sure. What's your passive perception? Actually, he's not really hiding it right now. So, what's your passive?
Passive 12.
I'd say so. It's a pretty clear, jagged slash across his throat.
Emil, what happened to you? Was there something down there? Did you get hurt? I wanna look at his wound.
You know, it's fine.
It's definitely not fine.
I mean, I
Look
know
at
it doesn't
that.
look fine, but that's okay now.
Have you seen it? Do you look at this? I'll pull out a
Are
dagger
there
and show him a
mirrors in this
reflection.
Yeah, that's
universe?
fine. You could use a shiny dagger or a shiny metal.
I could make an image. I could do a mirror image of you if you really wanted. That is
Three
grisly.
Eyes pulls out, takes some of his feathers that have fallen off for whatever reason, and his hemp rope, and crafts a little scarf.
So you have like a little, basically a feather necklace.
Yeah.
A boa.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yes. I make a boa.
Now you just look like a badass.
Oh wow, this really goes with my armor.
Well, out of sight, out of mind. I guess it's fine. But do I notice he's acting weird? I feel like me and Emil are buds a little bit.
You're like
You know, I know it looks nasty, but I think this will come in handy later. What it came with, you know?
Can I like insight check him or something?
yeah, your ear is already the insight for it. He's talking really fucking loud. And you're like right next to him.
Emil, what's the name of your horse?
Oh, my horse's name is Artax. He's not around though, right?
Okay.
Wait, we
Did-
brought the
I-
horses here. Did we bring the horses
I
here?
don't remember.
We all had horses. I thought we were just.
I think we rode here, right?
What? You guys had horses?
I thought we were just here. Yeah, I didn't know we all had horses.
Well, you have that spell gem, and you could technically pass it around, and everybody could get a horse.
Oh, I mean, like we would have ridden
Right?
here.
Yeah, your horses.
Only I
your
would get a
spectral
special
horses
horse.
are a couple 100 yards down the path because they couldn't fit up the pass to get up to the entrance, but they're a couple 100 yards down the hill, basically grazing. They're phantom. They're skeleton horses, so you don't really need to.
Weren't we like almost in like the coldness and the cold?
What do you mean?
Wasn't it like cold up there? Like they were in the snow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grazing on trees. They don't really need to graze. They're like undead horses, pretty much.
Okay.
Skeletors.
Urba, what happened down there? Was there like an explosion or something? Why?
I don't know. I mean, there wasn't much to happen.
Okay. Did Emil hit his head really hard on something, or?
You could say that.
We should keep an eye on him. He's
We probably should. Is the Berger Master in earsight?
I mean,
of
you're
us?
welcome to do so. I'm telling you, everything's fine though.
He sort of is just raising an eyebrow at this interaction, looking at all of you.
Still think he's acting weird.
Well, he's himself. At least he knows his horse, and yeah.
What else would he not? Would it not?
Oh, I've got an idea. This probably won't work. Emil, why are you talking like this? You want to tell me why you're talking like this? I'm gonna cast suggestion on you.
Okay, go ahead and roll that save with your bonus.
Oh yeah, you're a damn paladin.
It's charisma?
It's a wisdom,
think it's wisdom.
so you're proficient, and you get your bonus. You should have like a +6 minimum.
+6.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know, I'll tell you later.
Okay. I guess.
As you guys are going through this, all of a sudden, a low rumble begins to emit from the temple behind you, and as it's like an earthquake feeling, and the floor is heaving, and snow is falling off the nearby pine trees, and you turn back expecting the temple to not be there any longer. It still stands, however, you get the feeling that the level you were just on probably doesn't exist anymore. It's probably filled with rubble.
Zook,
Made it
no.
out. He's fine.
He came right back.
Oh, okay.
What do you want?
So it's collapsing? Wait, the temple's collapsing down there?
Can I
You have
just-
the funny feeling that the level that you were just on probably no longer exists.
Okay.
Can I ask my ghost buddy to find out what happened exactly? Also, I would like to pop a healing thing, a healing potion.
Okay. Did you use your second
Oh,
wind
don't
last
do
fight
that.
also?
Huh?
Use your
I
second
see him
wind
starting to cast.
I use my action surge.
and your second wind. That's right. Yeah, I remember.
I still have
My second
spells
one,
if
yeah.
you want. I can heal you.
I meant to do that early before we left.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop him from chugging your potion. And drop, let's say, 15 points to lay on hands.
There you go. You heal 15.
Oh. Okay. I thought he was gonna try to stab me instead.
Ha
So I get 15
ha!
points?
Sink!
I attack him for 15 points of damage.
What did I get? 15 points.
Yeah, you get 15 points of HPs.
Right now I'm breathing
All right.
better.
At this point, after the shaking stops, the Burgio Master and his guards approach you, and he says, "What news? Did you find the artifact?"
I glance at both Callie and Emil, staying back and quiet.
Could you tell us again what exactly you wanted to do with this artifact?
Unlock it. It'll give me power, so I no longer have to follow my master any longer. I'll have power against her, so I'll no longer be at her every whim, and I'll be free.
Then what are you gonna do after that?
I'm not really sure. I just never really thought about it. I suppose I will just be able to govern Arasnu normally and not be at like I said, the whim of an evil master.
So, to recap, we did ask him all these questions before we came in, right?
Yeah.
And he was being forthcoming.
Yeah, as far as you guys knew, he's being forthcoming, yep.
Inciting check everything you just said.
Yeah, you think he does definitely want to be free of his master. He does, and he when he starts talking about governing Arasnu, you sort of get the feeling that he's kind of bullshitting you.
Like he doesn't want to be governing Arasnu. He just wants to be free and do what his own.
Yeah, he
what
also
wants.
isn't. He's also like not a very good governor. So you're like, okay, that's a
Yeah.
lot of bullshit.
Yeah. The person who is the puppets. When I saw that thing, I didn't notice the Burgio Master, right?
He didn't appear to be. No, oh yes, no, you did not see the Burgio Master. All you saw was more strings leading up from the Wolfman, the monster Wolfman. I forget his name off the top of my head. And then it went to her, and then up into the darkness.
So it was her, and that's the same woman that is said to be controlling the Burgio Master.
No, her being the woman that you killed in the
that
banner.
was okay. Okay. Does that have anything to do with this whatsoever?
I'm sure it does.
Eventually,
it's hard to sort of define the black inky darkness that you saw. You didn't get sort of a feeling that it was necessarily the Burgio Master. It could be something beyond the Burgio Master.
Yes. Okay.
It could be an entirely different faction.
Darren has been expressing his suspicions of the Burgio Master for a long time. I think he killed that woman and was responsible for what happened to that estate, for sure. That's what I think.
Well, yeah, he's definitely responsible for killing a lot of people. Like, we knew that at this point, but... So are we.
So are we, but like the context of which we kill people is way different than him. He's doing it for like slight power increases. He's being, I don't know. We'll kill some zombies and some cultists, but we're not out breaking into towns.
Except for that time that Zook almost snowballed a
mob. We didn't know what.
Yeah, no, that was just bad context.
You didn't tell us about the whole...
Also, Zook is not the moral compass of the group.
Emil, roll me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand? Why?
The Burgio Master glances at you and says, "Oh, good, you do have it. I was beginning to get worried that you weren't competent at all."
Wait, hold on. You didn't tell us about the whole ghost murder situation.
I know I didn't. I didn't tell you on purpose. I didn't want you to have any inkling beyond what you already suspected that I might not be of the greatest nature. What can I say?
Three Eyes disappears.
Sure, so you go and attempt to hide, sure.
I was gonna give Three Eyes some fancy string, but he ran off. I guess, alright.
You already threw it to him.
I throw him the amulet.
And he catches it and he says, "Excellent, you've you've been most successful and most helpful, especially keeping my town out of trouble, as annoying as it has been. Um, I should say that it was 100% me that made them murder each other down there. I got the Rabinovic to marry me, or rather, fall in love with me, and then I manipulated her the same way I manipulated Marilena. She rejected me, and, well, I just had to use her. She needed to die. Oh, not to mention all the troubles of Arasnu. That's all been me. I'm the third obsession. I've been oppressing the villagers, starving them, all for the greater, well, not good, the greater evil, I suppose. It's been fun manipulating you, having you go on my errands, giving you a little gold here and there to keep you going, but, unfortunately, you've overstayed your welcome. I need you all to roll initiative.
So we still have our ghosts with us. Oh, never mind. We're all enemies now. It's fine.
So quick question before we
Sure.
get into this. No short rest happened.
No short
right?
rest happened.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey.
I have 2 wands in my back pocket. What are they?
You didn't cast Identify on them. You'll have to test them out. I'll give you descriptions of both of them, and you can choose which one you would like to try.
Did this helmet need attunement at all?
The helmet does require attunement, I believe. I put the descriptions for the custom ones are pinned.
While they were down there, could we have gotten a short rest, me and Three Eyes?
You and Three Eyes definitely did, for sure. Because you guys have been up here for a while.
Right,
I should also point
funny.
out, Callie is super bloodied because you guys beat the crap out of her to get the dress off.
Yes, true.
Oh yeah, I would have known that and I'd have healed
Okay,
her.
go ahead. I'll allow it, because you can't necessarily see people bleeding out in a fantasy game, so you can go ahead and roll extra healing if you would like at this point.
I'll just throw the rest of my lay on hands, which is another 15
Okay,
points.
cool.
There you go.
One of the wands is sort of covered in viscera, and it doesn't once you wipe off a little bit, it comes back with more. Sort of similar to if you were to look at hold it up and you look at the any sort of undead thing, you'll see it. The other wand you have is.
Is there a map?
No, there's not going to be a map for this. It's going to be a grid. I'll show you in a moment. The other wand you have is. It's a piece of amber carved to look like the strands of rope entwined around a skeletal hand with the index finger stretched outward. So you can choose which one you'd like to try to use.
Interesting. All right, let's see what happens, guys.
All right.
Check this message.
Let me reveal to you. As this is happening, a familiar ghost that you guys all recognize as comes streaming up out of the ground and next to Randovic, saying, "My love, I'll protect you. I'll fight with you once again."
Are the horses within 1 mile of us?
They are within 1 mile, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna telepathically call to mine.
That's not a. Okay. Am I hidden? Any knowledge?
I mean, I'll allow it for the first round here, just because you got it off. You sort of slinked away while he was doing his speech.
Okay, I would like to try to install some fear and wail like a banshee.
Okay, well, we'll get to that when it's your turn. We'll see what you end up doing.
Okay.
Matt?
Where's my token?
Right.
I'm out of spell slots, by the way.
You guys walked into this one real good.
I don't know if we walked into it, but I called it.
I mean,
The whole thing.
you were the one like.
From the beginning, I called the whole thing. I just want to point that
Yeah,
out
it doesn't
there.
help your friends who didn't get a rest.
Okay, I'm still dead. I'm still dying.
I prefer the word companions.
Yes, companions. Sorry, I gotta find their stats.
I figure everyone's within 10 feet of me, though, right?
I think that's fair. You guys were all in a group, except maybe Darren and Three Eyes. Three Eyes definitely slinked off to the side. But
Yeah.
Darren would be with you.
I don't remember what spells are left in this ring of spell storing. I remember spiritual weapon, but I don't.
And I believe
Have we used any of
spiritual
them?
weapon and 2 healing words and a shield. Spiritual weapon, healing word, healing world, shield.
I remember that. So spiritual weapon and 2 healing words. Okay.
I don't need a ghost, I need a knight. I should prep all this shit beforehand. Alright. And what is the spectre stats? +2. So 14. And that boy gets advantage.
We still have our ghost with us, right?
You do.
Are they allowed to give us a hand?
No, not in that sense, unfortunately. They are stuck inside of you unless you release them, in which case they go to wander the land. Oh shit. Okay. This is about to get real. I believe that's you, Three Eyes, right? That you're first up. As
I believe.
oh,
it's
let
all
me,
initiative.
guys. We're on the top left-hand side here. I apologize. You can drag your tokens
I don't even know where we
up
were.
here. Callie is basically where you guys are at.
Can you drag me over
Top
there?
left?
Yeah, left side. Continue further. There's an open area past that. Yeah, there you go.
Why can't I grab this goddamn map?
How hurt is everybody else besides me?
Zach, can you redo the order? Because I'm also tied with space. Yes.
Also, the Virgin Master would have been within, you
Keep it
know,
closer. Yeah.
throwing distance.
Me and Three Eyes are perfectly fine. I think Three Eyes might be balding, but that's about the worst. Bird's bald, right?
You know when you hit him
Well-
with the shotgun.
Well, if we play long enough, we'll find out.
Yeah, just keep picking them out, picking them out, picking them out. All right, and all of a sudden the Bergio Master, you know,
Yeah.
does his thing and he begins to fuck you all up.
What? Why does he go first?
He doesn't.
Where's
You,
this
you,
adventure?
Erba actually goes for. What are your 2 dexterity scores?
I was gonna say he could go first because he's stealth.
Okay, that's fine.
My dexterity is probably better than his. No
I
offense.
mean,
yeah,
he is a
mine's still
bowman, so
not
you're
good
both
stuff.
probably +3,
I got +3. Yeah.
+4.
That's amateur shit.
Okay, cool.
No, it's +3 as
He's
well.
opted to let you go first, so I'll allow it. Go ahead. You are first up, Three Eyes. Is this you down here, little boy?
I'm back up top now. I'm behind
There
everybody.
you are. You would have been off to the side, let's say over here.
That's fine.
You're considered
I
hidden.
would- I would like to wail like a banshee.
Cool. Roll
try
me a
to-
performance check.
Performance? Would it be deception?
Sure. Deception. So
Damn.
you make this wail of a banshee, and you see the knights tense up, and they're like, "No!" and they're trying to resist the effect, but then they're like, "Oh, nothing. Oh, I'm okay," and they're just ready to go.
That sucks.
That is your action, unfortunately. And they see you with your wings sticking out a little bit as you do that, or whatever it was that you made the noise.
It would not sound like that.
Look, I'm,
Very
you know.
Okay, I'm gonna move like 30 feet and use my bonus action to hide.
Sure, you
Again.
try and find some stuff to hide behind. Sure, go for it. And you think you dive behind a snowbank, and you think they don't see your black feathers on the white background. Urba.
Oh, there's
you are
snow.
up.
It's snowing.
Yep, it's snowing.
Is that why our map is white
yes,
and barren?
it's to immerse you completely.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Urba, you're up.
Back. I will hex. Hex me the
You've already
Bergio
used your
Meister.
hex today. It is.
Oh.
You would have lost concentration most likely. Actually, roll me.
yes.
Roll me real quick a couple Constitution saving throws because I didn't have you roll them for keeping it up last time. So roll me.
Yeah.
I don't know, like you got hit like 6 times. So just roll me a couple roll me like 3 right now, and we'll see what you get.
Con saves.
Okay, that's good to know. So you no longer have Hex up, and you did it once per day, unfortunately, so you no longer have Hex.
Cool.
And you're out of literally everything. I think all you can do is shoot shit at this point.
No, I'm shooting shit. I have those two
Is
magic
there a
items.
You
reason
use
we
your-
decided
oh,
not
you're
to
gonna
short
okay,
rest?
interesting.
No, I have those other
Yeah,
two.
you can use those and see what they do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do them that yet though.
We couldn't rest, Emil, because you were yelling all the time. We couldn't.
You wanted to leave, and this is what you repay us with. Thank you, appreciate it. As I said,
Oh,
I
yeah,
will
that's
fire
true.
off 2 arrows.
Turns out I'm very persuasive.
Bergio guy.
Bergio, let me just check his abilities real quick.
If I miss drastically, I'm letting you know I'm hitting. Who was it who threw the thing at him? Emil.
Yeah, Emil's the one who threw it at him.
I'm having the bad shot arrow hit Emil and do damage.
Oh shit.
I did just heal you.
You're
be
right. You
fair.
also just gave him everything.
Oh wow, this is pretty good. No, you hit him. Go ahead and roll damage.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Remove.
So 11 plus 9 is 20. Good. You hit him real good. Yeah, he was just and you hit him twice and it hurts him.
Is there any cover around me?
You can
Like,
try
no-
and run back and find a tree.
Could I attempt not hide, but
You're gonna take you
cover
get a little bit of
myself.
cover. That's fine.
yeah, okay.
Darren. Oh, battle music. That's what we're missing.
Worst. Yeah.
The worst.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That's not what I want to play.
Not even that.
Darren is going to begin to mutter some strange tones and do some weird hand motions, and I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern at the Bergio Master and his 2 knights.
All right. They all get to. They don't get advantage on saving throws, which is good, but they do, as a knight, get an ability.
Oh, they get the fighter ability, Indomitable, or
Oh,
something.
nope, not yet. They don't get to use it yet. They haven't had a chance. All right. They're going to make the save. All right, let's see. We have the Bergio Master. He makes it for sure. He rolled very high. Knight rolled a natural 1, so left knight fails. Right knight rolled a 9 plus 0, so oh no, 9 plus 2, 11. So not enough. And the 2 knights just sort of go into a daze.
Okay. I kind of imagine like the swirly hypnotizy stick.
Yeah.
You know, that they used to use. Oh, yeah.
So who's
Um,
dazed right now?
The 2 knights in front of us, and then I am going to go 1, 2, 3. I should probably go further back, honestly. 4, 5. We'll go 6. We'll go way far back. I start to run away because I say, "Ha! I knew it! I knew he was bad."
At the end of your turn, the Bergio Master is going to throw his daggers at his knights and say, "You idiots, wake up!" And he's going to toss 1 dagger at each of them.
Damn, that smart motherfucker.
Because if he didn't save and use the resistance on it, he would have been like not know exactly what's going on, but he did save. So, what are his stats again? My goodness. Okay. Yeah, that hits for sure. And the second one also hits. They both hit. Fing, fing. And they do take their damage. They don't get sneak attack, but they do take some damage. This will just apply to both, so I don't have to roll it twice. 1d4 plus 1d6 plus 3. They both take 9 damage. And they snap out of their stupor. And that is one of his legendary actions. All right. The Spectre on its turn will rush forward. Yeah, he can't move in his turn. This Ghost will rush forward and attack the one just nearest. And it's going for a lifesteal on you, my friend. Which
Oh, shit.
is +4. Oh, 19, baby. +3 is there's a 23 total. I need you to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. Whoops, that's not right. I'll roll one more D6. You take 9 necrotic damage, Emil, and your save is perfect. All right. Cool. It's the Bergio. At the end of the Spectre's turn, the Bergio Master is going to use 2 legendary actions. No, he's going to throw 2 daggers at one at Callie and one at Emil. So first one is going to be at Emil. 15 plus 5 is a 20. Does 20 hit you, Emil?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. You take 1d6 plus whatever. I'll roll it in a second. Callie, for you, it is a 21 to hit.
Sure.
Okay. So I'll just roll damage for both of you here to speed things up. 1d6 plus 1d4 plus 3. You both take 10 damage, partially poison. If you have resistances to that, it is the d6. And he does not get sneak attack or anything like that on his turn. Oh shit, no, all of his attacks have advantage on you guys. I forgot. And all of his friends' attacks have advantage too. That's right.
What?
We're probably gonna die.
I'll share the stat block with you guys after. Yeah. And now it's his turn. And on his turn, he will... Oh man, I don't know what he wants to do. Seeing the shout come off from that right side, he's going to move to the left. 1, 2, 3. I think just right here is good. He's a smart man. He knows a little bit about you guys, at least I feel like. Let's see. Let's see your hair. My advantage on ability check with the touched by mists story reward. All right. Yeah, he's going to make an attack on Callie with advantage due to his abilities. 4 will miss. And a 15 will miss, I assume. Oh, wait, that's the first attack. Yeah. So the first attack misses. And he does his second attack, another dagger throw at you. 12. And a natural 20.
Fuck!
And it is going to be...
Wait, who's he hitting?
Callie.
2d6
Okay.
plus 2d4 plus 3. 11 damage to you as the knife pierces you just in your bloodstream. The poison gets in there really good, and you take 11 damage. And that's the end of his turn. It's the Knight's turns. And the Knights will just step up and just start wailing on Emil. Seeing his armor, they think he's the biggest threat. They don't think too much about it. They also activate their abilities, so anybody within range can use a dice and get an additional d4. Basically, they grant everybody, all their allies, bless. These guys get advantage on you because of the Bergio Master's ability as well. And that's an 18 to hit. Does that hit?
18? Yeah, that just hits.
18. Okay, I'll roll damage for that. I can actually... Sorry, I can roll these in chat too. I forgot these guys actually have a stat block, so... Just use the damage for that. They have advantage anyway. So 10 slashing, and then for the second attack, a 15 will miss. And then this will be... Oh, wait, no. They get a d4 because of the leadership ability. Nope, misses. And then 2 more advantage with the greatsword. 12 slashing to you. And then another 8 slashing to you.
Okay, I'm down.
And pooh, Emil hits the ground.
Fuck. That's not good.
So this is We're dead, right?
Callie, it is your turn.
Yeah. All I can really think to do is to use that amber pointed wand, and I'll use it at the night guy in front of me.
All right.
And I'm just gonna point at it and shoot a spell and see what happens.
Okay, you activate it and you will into existence. I will give you a choice here. Let's see what the options are.
Should drink a potion of healing.
I'll allow you guys to use potions as self-chug bonus action.
Is that normally an
It's
action?
normally an action, yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah. Alright. I roll a wisdom saving throw. +2 + 1d4. He never rolled a natural 1, so he can't even win it. So all of a sudden, he's going to wail on what's his face again? Emil, and all of a sudden he's just stuck in this position and he can't move. That is your action.
Yeah. Well, if he can't move, I'm gonna assume I can back the fuck away.
Yep.
All right, Emil. Good luck. 1, 2, 3.
Don't forget, you do have a bonus
4.
action. You can cast your healing words or your spiritual weapon.
Actually, why don't I cast my spiritual weapon? And I'll put it right here.
You yelled at an unconscious Emil, I'll remind you. Just in case you weren't aware. You can still do that. I'm not just saying.
Good point. Yes. Thank you. I'll cast healing word on
Okay.
Emil to pull him back
There you
up.
go. You get Darren's modifier, so it should be +4, 1d4 +4.
That's 7.
Cool, 7. Nice.
Emil, you're back up with 7 hit points.
Thanks.
At the end of your turn, Kalia, all of a sudden the Bergio Master appears behind Urba and just stabs him twice. With an 18
Hits.
and a 15. Hang on, this one's got advantage also.
Misses.
And that second one will miss. But the first one hits.
How many legendary? Oh, because his turn resetted. Fuck me.
Righty. Yeah, feels bad. This one does cost more, though. And as he comes up behind you, he attacks with advantage, so it triggers his sneak attack.
That's just not because it's surprise, is it?
No, not surprise. It's just sneak attack because he has advantage.
Okay, yeah.
So he'll deal a lot of damage to you once I find where the damages are.
Is it more or less than 30?
We'll see. It'll be 1d4 plus 1d6.
Is Duke playing with us or no?
Oh, yes. Do you mind just rolling an initiative for him real quick?
Give me a second.
D20 -1. You take 18 points of damage as this knife just slams into you. And actually, the area around you two is obscured by a heavy fog. In the middle of the Bergio Master doing his thing, Zook's going to have cast a magic missile at the Bergio Master. We'll use a first level spell slot. Dealing 13 damage to him, and he says, "Get the fuck away!"
Does he look bloody?
It's a good set of rolls.
Does he look weak?
Ironically enough, he goes first. That's so funny. The Bergio Master looks hurt for sure, but right now nobody can see him because there's a heavily obscured area, so nobody can see the Bergio Master in this 10-foot range. Let me see if I can get it. Aura, where are the auras? Aura, square. 10. Save changes. Did it work? It did not work. Yes, it did work. Okay. That whole area there becomes obscured with smoke, and it's 0 visibility in that area.
What area? I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Maybe I can only see it. It's within 10 feet of him. Let me see if I can make it visible to you all.
We're on the right page.
I think that I'm obscured then.
Yeah, you can't see anything. You know he's...
Can he see us?
No, he just gets there, stabs you, and then poof.
So if I was to move away, he wouldn't see me move away, right?
In theory, you're all blinded at this point. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I made the aura look cool, but it's not popping up for you guys. Let me see if I can. Aha, here we go. Alright, you should be able to see it now. Emil, it's your turn.
Wait, what is obscuring their vision there?
A puff cloud of smoke. Of ashy smoke. As the Bergia Master teleported, he left some ash behind him and then popped up, stabbed him, and then poof, a poof of smoke.
I healed for 7?
Yes, you are
You
up.
said?
We are prone at 7.
Okay, I'm gonna get up. I'll drink a healing potion.
Yep, bonus action. Look.
What's the, how much is that?
Basic is 2d4 plus 2. Greater is 4d4 plus 4.
And then I'll use my action to dodge.
Alright, and you take a defensive stance. You're raising your shield in a way. That is a good for life. 3 Eyes, you are up.
Oh, also, I called out to my steed.
Yeah, I'll say it's, I said it was a couple 100 feet away. I would say it gets here in 2 turns. So it'll be here on your initiative order in 2 turns. It'll show up on the map.
Okay.
Alright.
So that's turn 1.
Yep, so it'll be on the map next turn and then on your position on the 3rd turn. Alright, 3 Eyes, you're up.
Tyler?
3 Dog, bow wow.
I'm here.
You are up, dog.
I'm just counting spaces.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Count faster.
You know what?
It's something. Don't scream at us.
Wait, we established everyone has a spectral horse,
Yeah,
right?
maybe they'll come and save the day. Who knows?
Because you can all communicate telepathically with your steeds.
Oh, I didn't know I had one.
I didn't even think we had one. That's
I
why
don't think I was there for that. I'm gonna take a shot at the Mad Mage.
You can't see the Mad Mage, where he's obscured in smoke.
Oh. Well then, where's my?
It's
Ooh,
impossible to hit him, or would it be a disadvantage to shoot him?
I'm gonna shoot
I would say disadvantage.
one of these guys. Zach. Saw that?
Who are you hitting? Sorry, the knight.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead and roll an attack with advantage. You're considered hidden as you moved. I
hit?
believe it does. Yep, it just hits. 21 damage to him. Nice. It hit him really hard. You got him in like a nick in the plate armor.
Okay. I'm gonna dash over here. My turn.
All right, cool. All right, Erba.
Since he can't see me, I can't see him, and I know where he was because I got stabbed. Or when I say I got stabbed in the
Yep.
back, I run forward.
Sure.
Boom. Boom.
You stumble out of the smoke, coughing, holding your back a little bit.
He's in there. Bonus action. Potion, greater restoration, greater heal.
4d4 plus 4.
Was it slash R?
Yeah, slash R, 4d4 plus 4.
44 plus
Yep.
4.
Ugh, rough rolls. 12.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll take that. And I will. Which one of the knights looks
The one
hurt?
closer to 3 Eyes.
Yes, I will hit it twice.
Voop, voop. AC is 18.
Dang.
Second one hits. 11 damage. Nice. The knight's looking
Yeah.
really rough. Good damage rolls today.
Is there any cover? Like some
You
type
were
of...
behind a little bit of cover. Where you're at now is closer to the temple. It's a pretty cleared area.
Okay.
Ooh, let me kill the knight. Let me kill the knight. I want to kill the knight.
Okay. Darren, your turn.
I run up to here. I reach into my backpack and I pull out the wind fan and blast a gust of wind straight at the smoke and everything that's in
Oh,
there.
hell yes.
Let's see. I will click a gust of wind.
That'd be dope because I definitely don't want to look it up.
Okay, so 60 foot wide, 10 feet long, blast from me. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away. It doesn't tell me what the DC of it would be.
It would be your spellcasting modifier, which is, I'll just call it yours for now. Yours -1 because it's a one you found in Barovia or something like that.
So that, yeah, it would be 15, DC 15 strength saving throw. The gust disperses gas or vapor and it extinguishes candles, blah, blah, blah. So basically, I think that whole cloud would go away.
For sure. I agree with that assessment.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, and if he wants to travel towards me in the direction of which I'm blowing, it costs 2 feet of movement for every
difficult terrain. Okay.
Difficult terrain. Yep. And I will turn to Emil and I will inspire him. I will say, "You didn't die from that neck wound, and you're not gonna die now." Inspired.
Thanks.
Oh God. Now we have to deal with all of them attacking us.
Spectre's turn. The Spectre, seeing
Yeah,
her
it's a real
love,
gnarly set of
her love in trouble,
rolls.
runs away from you, Darren, and goes immediately. I mean, Emil
Wait,
to Darren.
do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, if you want it.
Hold on.
Should I
hold
take
on.
it against the ghost?
Hold on. Before you do that, if
One of
you
those
want
knights
to
is
add
bloody.
AC, if you want to use my inspiration to add AC to yourself, that costs a reaction.
I took dodge. It's fine. 20?
Yeah, for sure. It's a Spectre, dog. You got him.
Am I able to add an inspiration to this roll?
Yes, you are.
What's the
And a
die?
weapon. D8.
Nice. So 11.
bitch.
So, is yours a non-magical axe still?
It's silver.
It's silvered, but I think I dropped magical weapon, yeah.
Unfortunately. 5 damage. Alright. And on the Burgio Master's turn, he makes a saving throw. 15 plus a couple, 19 plus a couple. And he is not pushed back. I forgot to do the attack against you also, didn't I? So the Virtue Master save, but I'm doing the Spectre attack now. It rolled a 12 plus 4, so 16. That misses you because you have a sick armor class now.
Yep.
The Virtue Master is going to dive out of the wind very quickly and snarl at you as a small child. He basically kicks Zook in the head while he comes around to your back here and makes 2 attacks with advantage. Zook will take a punch at him in a sec, or a shocking grasp at him in a second. Oh, wait, he doesn't have Warcaster yet. 21 hits you. So that's...
Yes.
Sure. 4,
You have shield, right?
4 plus...
Or did we already use that? We can't have used that.
He doesn't have shield.
Oh, no.
21 points of damage as he
Right,
sneakily
Callie has that.
stabs you. 3.
Ouch.
And second one will miss you. And this is now for the Spectre's attack. An 8 plus... Wait, no, I already did that and it missed. I'm done. Alright, and it's a Knight's turn. And the Knights are... One is paralyzed. It's got this thing on him. And the other is just going to take 2 mighty swings at normal. With a d4 because of his buddy. 15, he's got a chance. Let me roll that d4. 22, 17 will miss. It makes its second attack, and it will just miss. All right. That's the knight's turn, and he's breathing heavily. Callie, your turn.
So I see that knight is super weak, right?
Yeah, he's breathing heavily. The smoke is gone.
Is the wind still active, Darren?
The wind is still active. Yep.
It's gonna push me up.
Oh, I
against
need to
it.
make a. Actually, I need to make a con save because it is concentration to keep it up.
DC 10. Nope. There you go. The wind is gone.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna run right up to this guy. I'm gonna try to beat the living crap out of him. Because I want to turn him into.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your 2 attacks. It's an 18 to hit. That certainly hits. 2d6 plus 5, 4. Plus 4.
Plus 1. Is he still alive?
Nope.
Down to my service.
Yes.
Hector appears in his place. His soul gets chained by my sword, and it's mine now.
Badass. It's such a cool ability. So cool.
We might not actually die.
I have to roll initiative for this specter, right?
What is it?
Hey, here, I'll put it in roll 20.
Something about a specter I heard.
When I kill a humanoid,
Oh, you get your own specter.
yeah.
You can curse the soul. When you slay a humanoid, you can cause its spirit to rise as a specter. Roll initiative for the specter. It obeys your verbal commands and gains a special bonus to attack rolls. Fuck! Here's your own little specter. It's only got 22 HPs, and I used a ghost one because it's not a real thing. Go ahead and roll in your own specter.
What's the dex roll?
It's a +2 to their stats. I have it up here. I'm gonna share it with you in a moment.
He'll go after me, I guess. Well, before me, I guess. No, he'll go after me. Because I rolled a 3.
Oh, there you go.
Not quite over.
I can't actually share it to you because for whatever reason there are no specters in Curse of Strahd. Oh, maybe because I spelled it wrong. No, it might be because I spelled it wrong. I did spell it wrong. Here's a real specter, guys. There we go. Whoopsies.
It's not like the movie Spectre.
No, not quite.
He rolled initiative of a 3.
Cool. I put it in there. Let me get him assigned to you. Character sheet. Can I share it with my friends? Show to players. Show to everybody. Can everybody see that now? Can you access that?
Yes.
It's bio and info, but it should be fine. I should be able to. I just can't control the mini.
Right. Let me see what I can do.
How much movement does it have?
Movement for a specter, 50 feet to fly.
Wow.
Here, because he comes right up out
It's
of
a
the corpse.
hover, okay. I'm pretty sure you got it. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't want to worry about that now, but you have it. We'll make do. It rolled a 3.
Here.
And it will be
You
where
move
it's
here.
supposed to be. I'll mark this one with red for Kalia.
I'm going to move down here. My second attack is going to be against Ghost Lady. Lady.
That will just miss.
Then bonus action, drink a potion of healing.
Cool. At the end of your turn, the Burgio Master will make 1 dagger attack against you, Darren, and 1 dagger attack against Kalia. No, it'll be Darren and Urba. Darren and Urba.
How is he gonna hit
He's
me?
throwing a knife at you. Darren is a 15 plus a d4. 15 plus 2, 17, not enough. Or 17 enough to hit your AC? Okay.
Nope. AC
18. Okay. And these two will be against you, Urba. 5 and a 2. Nope, they won't hit. Cool. Emil, your turn.
My Spectre rolled a
The
3
Spectre
for
comes.
initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I didn't reorder. Spectre.
Can you move it over here so that I can stand here?
Oh, you're asking her to do that.
He's
Yeah.
gonna-
Leave way for me. Leave
Spectre-
space for me.
I'm gonna actually land the Spectre here. Command the Spectre to come here and drain the magic out of the guy.
Joe? Yeah, go ahead and roll attack.
It's a +8 to hit.
Oh, shit, because you get your charisma to hit. Fuck that. I think that actually hits. Yeah, that hits. Let me see if he has anything special.
He's got to do a con save, a DC 10 con save.
Okay. He makes it.
Okay. Takes 11 necrotic damage as his former knight drains his soul.
Damn. Wild. Alright.
And that's his turn.
At the end of the Spectre's turn, the Bergio Master will use another legendary action to breathe. No. He feels like he's in a pretty bad spot right now. And he is going to put some distance between him and the rest of the crew by teleporting behind you again and making a stab at you, Urba. 3? Come on, you get advantage on these, Bergio. Fucking hit in a 2. He misses horribly, but there's another cloud of smoke around you, and there's a blinded area around you all again. Alright. Now it is your turn, Emil.
This knight guy, is he still paralyzed?
The night guy is still paralyzed, yes. I rolled a saving throw, and he failed.
How much movement? 1, 2. Okay, I don't quite have enough. I'll move over here and attack the ghost twice.
Sure, go for it.
Oh, you know what? I should have told you about that. This should be your rolling. So when I use the fan, it has a 20% chance of ripping apart. DM?
You're fine. It'll be the
Roll a
lower.
D5.
It'll be the lower. Go ahead and just roll a D100 and then we'll see. It'll be 1 to 20 fails.
Okay, yeah. All right. Ooh, all right.
Close one, though. The first one will hit. 5 slashing, nice.
Should I move towards him? No, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Alright. Erba.
Zook's turn.
Oh, yes, Zook's turn.
Either
He's going
Zook's
to
and three
viciously
S.
mock the girl, the ghost, and make fun of her for loving somebody so ugly. I'm going to say she makes a saving throw with a 17. I believe that beats any of your DCs. And she just glares it back at him. And he goes, uh-oh. Now it is Urba.
3 eyes.
Now it is 3 eyes. So I keep doing the thing.
How's this knight look? Right here.
The knight is paralyzed, so you have advantage on strikes against him.
But like, is he looking like pretty damaged?
He's not even touched. Besides the first attack
Oh.
that the Bergio Master made against him.
I'm gonna attack the.
Sure, you run up to the ghost and you're gonna stab at him.
Yeah.
Yep, you get sneak attack. So 19 piercing halved to 9. It's still alive, but only barely.
I'm going to make an offhanded attack.
Go for it. That hits. And you deal, let's see, 1 damage. And it's barely holding together.
End my turn.
All right, Urba.
Because he can't see me, and I have an idea of where he was. I will move. This is...
Yep, you stumble out of the smoke again.
Yeah. 1, 2. This is our one with the health bar is our Spectre, right?
I mean, I guess you did see it formed technically.
I saw it because.
But you saw it come out of a knight's body, so I mean, I don't think Callie's told you. Oh, I can also raise the dead, by the way, guys. But you can.
That's right. None of us are attacking.
Yeah,
Don't
I mean,
touch
there's
it.
that.
Yeah. I would like to take 2 shots at the knight. Knight has been hit, has it?
Barely.
Finish off the
You do
ghost.
have advantage, so go ahead and roll for crit. Okay, just roll 2 damage. 2 damage sets. 6 and 7 for a 13 damage. Very good. Very good. You definitely heard him. He's not moving. He's just sitting there like, shit. Yep. Oh, I deleted my knights. What initiative order were they? 5?
I think all the Mad Mage and the Burgomaster and the Knights were all together.
Yeah,
I'm
they're.
going to roll a save from that last turn. Oh, what's the save on that fucking wand? That's what I was supposed to look up. Oh boy.
Is it hold person?
Yeah, it's real high. 17. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, no, he's still stuck until the end of his next turn at least. Alright. 3 eyes went, Urba went, Spectre's turn. It's surrounded, it's just going to try and attack the one who hit it last, which I guess was 3 eyes. 17, 20 to hit. Nope, 24 to hit. So that hits you. Roll me a Constitution saving throw. 6 damage. 10 damage. 11 damage. You take 11 necrotic damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw from 3 eyes. You take 11 damage, 3 eyes. And then it is Darren's turn. Sweet, and you're
Did
fine,
I
yes.
see? Did I see?
Hey guys, I found a little tiny Darren.
He's so cute.
Get him out of here!
Did I
Said
see how
11.
hurt the Burgio Master was?
He seemed to be bleeding relatively profusely.
But you can't see him right now. That box is just the smoke around him.
Yeah, after he poofed away,
Check the wording.
he sort of poofed away and did some stuff. But he was bleeding, yes.
Damn the wording on spells. You can see
Yep.
cheap. Okay, then I will attack the Spectre. 2 rapier attacks.
The hits roll damage, the first one. You kill it.
Oh, great.
You meant the good Spectre, right?
Then I'm not going to be able to attack again, so I am going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess we'll just stand on one side of this smoke.
Sure.
And kind of like ready myself, I guess, for him to pop out or throw some crazy shit at me.
Alright, the Burgio Master stumbles out of the smoke on his turn, steps back here, sees Darren, takes a step forward, and throws 2 daggers at you and says, I hate fucking kids.
I imagine him as like a spindly dude.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This whole time, like kind of like a tall, lanky dude.
I thought he was portly from all the eating.
Yeah.
I mean, it
He
depends.
had a friend
Half and
who was-
half. You know, it could go one way or the other. He hits you with a 25.
Oh yeah.
He gets sneak
super
attack
hits.
because he's the Brugio Master. So let's see, 46, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14 plus 1d4, 16, 19 points of damage.
Oh God. Okay.
He's still up?
Yeah. But that catches me like right under my chin, and I'm looking pretty bad. Oh no.
Alright. Okay. I'm looking not the right spot again. And,
Well, you said he attacked me twice?
yes, I did. I believe. Let me see if he hits the second one. Oh no, 4. Please come out of the tower. Nope, and a 15. 4 and a 15.
Okay.
Callie, your turn. You see a
Okay,
knife fly sort of toward Darren. He goes.
I'm gonna run over here. See, do I have an angle? Can I see him past the smoke
Yeah,
now?
you do.
Well, bonus action healing word Darren.
1d4 plus 4. How does it feel to be healed by your own spell?
It's never happened. Oh wait, I've healed
6
myself before.
6 more points to you.
Thank
And
you.
then 2 Eldritch Blasts at this guy.
Sure. Nope. Just hits. 1d10 plus.
Yeah.
Do you have
10.
agonizing or no? Oh no, because you're a dude.
Sort of a fighter, more of a melee guy. And I'm gonna command my Spectre to go kick the shit out of the mad.
Yeah, and you sort of explain where he's at and stuff. At the end of your turn, the oh, actually, let me see if this guy gets out of his shit. No, because this fucking ability is garbage. No, at the end of your turn, you see the Brugio Master plant his fist in the ground and just like pull darkness into him and slam it into his chest, and his wounds begin to close.
Ooh.
Motherfucker. Alright.
And he heals 38 hit points.
What?
That's all of his
That
health.
motherfucker!
FYI, that's just all of his
This
health.
is why I was so excited about this Spectre.
What the fuck?
Emil, it's your turn.
It's not Emil's turn.
Okay,
it's my
first
Spectre's
of
Oh,
all,
turn.
Spectre's turn. I
I'm
apologize.
going to.
That's my
oh,
fault. That's my
yeah.
fault.
It's the
I did it again. I went past it.
Spectre's gonna fly at him and beat the shit out of him.
I'll say like you can communicate basically where he's at, so it just goes
5,
poof
10.
through the smoke and
He has the
finds it.
energy to fly.
Yeah.
He has the movement to get around the smoke
Yeah,
anyway.
So
All right.
nope. Even with the +8. Oh, did I delete the good Spectre? I did. Deleted the wrong Spectre.
I don't think you ever added it to the initiative.
It was
order.
there. I saw it. But yeah. Good Spectre, and now it's Emil's turn.
Okay, what sort of armor is the Brugio Master wearing?
Leather of the studded variety.
Okay, I'll telepathically tell my horse to trample that guy,
Oh yeah, turn 3.
not the plate guy,
Turn 3, that's right.
when he arrives.
It should be now, right? It should be on your face now.
And I'm gonna stand here and... Oh. Actually, I'm gonna stand here and take the dodge action.
So it'd be like right around here. You want him to trample whom?
The Brugio Master.
Cool. So he's like, I'm coming to you. We'll just say he got over here on... He's just going to go in your initiative for simplicity for me. Alright. Oh, there's your warhorse. You got him over there.
Am I able to attack with him?
He was coming from the north side, so he would have been behind you in a sense, and then ran up to you this turn. Yeah, 2.
Oh.
So now he's at you this turn, and next turn you can use him however you would like.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do, or did you dash?
I didn't dash, but I dodged,
You dodged,
so...
okay. Herba.
3 eyes.
3 eyes, you're right.
Three eyes.
You guys. 3 eyes.
Stop skipping for me. I'm gonna attack the paralyzed
Yep,
knight.
go ahead. You have advantage on the attack. You gotta beat an 18. That hits. Go ahead and roll sneak attack critical damage as well. So roll it again. Click the same thing. So you get... How much damage is that? 12 plus 16. So 30 something. 30 exactly. Yeah, it's 30 exactly. Hilarious, because that's what his HP was.
Nice.
You just delete that guy. You're like, you take your time. You're like, the rapier needs to go up here to hit the heart, and you go dink, and then he dies.
All right, and I'm going. Who's this little speck right here?
That's Zook.
Okay.
Oh, isn't it Zook's turn actually?
Oh yeah, shit.
What happened to Zooks? Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
wall
yeah.
him around. Just keep going.
I'm just gonna move right here.
Yeah, let's all pile up for the guy that can...
Breathe something.
Oh, you heard
crazy.
that, did you?
I have a plan, but I'm not gonna tell with you guys because I secretly don't have a plan.
Hold your breath.
I can't see him, can I?
Your attack would be a disadvantage.
You need to roll 2 crits.
Again.
Done before. Don't think I have anything else.
You're pretty fresh out since you were in the dungeon because you got fucked up by those.
I know. I was just looking at my inventory that I have.
Oh yeah, any
'cause I have
cool
a couple
stuff.
of
Cool
stuff.
items.
I have like alchemist fire,
Oh yeah.
so and stuff like that. So, but I can't see. So, just
First
hit
one
that.
hits, second one is not.
Nope. And then
Oh, the first one would still
disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Miss,
They both
miss.
miss. You're right. I'm sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Darren.
Is there any cover by me?
Yeah, there's some trees there behind.
Okay. I will stumble forward, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I'll stop here. And I am going to 3rd level Thunderwave him.
Oh shit! All right.
A deep scream with lots of blood coming out of my mouth.
He fails. However, he's going to use a legendary resistance to auto succeed.
Fair enough.
And takes half damage, so 8.
Not bad. Okay. Yep, he's not pushed away and nothing else happens to him. Bonus action. Who's coming up next? Just 1 second. Okay. I will inspire Kalia. I'll just say he's trying to flee. We can take him. Come on. Inspired. And that's my turn.
All right. Since you walked up to him and clapped your hands basically over his ears, he's going to stab at you. 9 plus 5 is not enough. Oopsies! My D20!
He doesn't have advantage for any
Wait,
He
reason?
does have advantage because he's the Bergio Master, and he rolls a 19 to hit for a second attack.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and sneak attack damage knocks your ass to the ground. Do you want me to roll the damage?
Could it possibly not be 11? 11
I roll
HP?
ones.
Literally
4
all
d6
ones.
plus 1d4 plus 3.
Face down in the ground.
And the poison just pulses through your system. And you hit the dirt. And the Burju Master steps over your body. Takes the attack of opportunity from the Spectre. Actually, no, fuck that shit. He's gonna stab at the Spectre. Just a stab at it.
Who's he stabbing?
Spectre. It hits. I'm rolling for crit, which I don't.
HP AC of 12.
Okay, yeah. It hits. It's his shit's considered a magical because he's the fucking Burju Master. 1, 2,
This
3,
guy.
Before this, it was like...
If he rolls a 25, he kills the
Burju
Spectre.
He does not. He just rolls an 8. He can't do sneak attack twice.
I just like to point out before the Zach, it was like, well, he can't go in that house. He's the Burgio Master. Right. Now he's like, he's the
You guys remember that?
Master.
Yeah, you guys remember how I made you think he was shit? You remember how I set that up intentionally throughout?
I pictured him as very weak.
Yeah, right.
I will be honest.
Remember when I stole everything from his house?
You know what the first session almost evolved into? You shooting at it was Zook shot magic missile at the Burgio Master, and they didn't give me the Burgio Master stats until right now. And I was like, oh god, they're gonna kill the governor of this place, and I had no idea. All right.
Should have read all the way through.
And
you should have let that play out. If you knew the stats, you should have let it play out.
I would have. He would have just absorbed it or something like that. It would have been wild.
It would have just obliterated
Callie,
us.
it's your turn.
We were level 2s.
You guys gotta burst this dude down. He's gonna heal again.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon right here. Actually, spiritual weapon right here.
Yeah, you get an attack with it. Yeah. Because fuck Darren.
Whose modifier do I use?
Yeah,
I'm out of healing.
Oh, you've used both of your healing words. That's right.
1d20. Darren, what's your spiritual weapon attack bonus?
Plus.
Oh, it didn't come from me, right?
Oh, that would be Emil.
That would be
me.
me.
Yeah. So plus 6, I believe. 3 plus 3, 6.
Plus 6.
You
It
hit him.
does. 1 d8 plus 3. Nice. 7.
And then 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Sure. Gotta beat a 15. This guy's AC is 15.
Cool. Force damage is my Eldritch Blast. Get at him. That's all I can do.
All right.
Wait, 14 didn't hit him?
You have one more Eldritch Blast, dog. Oh, there it is. It popped up.
No, I only have
see
2.
it.
But I have inspiration,
You do?
which would make that a 19.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage again. Nice, worth it. 23 HP. Oh wait, no, that's 14. I don't know how to add. No, that's 11. Spectre's turn.
I didn't.
Actually, at the
All
end
right.
of your turn, my apologies. He's going to throw a dagger at you and a dagger at the Spectre. Where did I put my dice?
Oh, damn it.
Hello, dice. Oh, it's in my tower still. First one's going to be against you with advantage. 2 is not going to hit. But the 18 will, plus 5. And technically, it's on a different turn, so we get sneak attack again. 4. Plus 2 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. Plus 5 is 12. Plus 1d4 is 15. Plus 3 is 18 damage.
I'm down.
And another knife flies into you. And the Spectre is going to take...
Do we still have this Spectre?
Spectre's going to take...
The spec disappears. I don't think it does.
I don't think it disappears. Does it?
I don't have
concentration,
Xanathars
is
near
it?
me, but what I'm pulling up online doesn't say anything about
Yeah, I
it.
don't think it does. It takes 7 damage. No, not 7. 10 damage from the knife that hits it. All right,
But it's still standing.
Emil's turn.
Uh,
You have your Warhorse to command on this turn as well. No, it's Spectre's turn. I'm sorry, I skipped the Spectre again. Oh boy!
yeah!
Wow, it sees its master go down. Berserk Master fails the saving throw. He's gonna elect to not fail.
Oh, God damn it.
It doesn't matter. The save doesn't help him
No,
in terms of
doesn't
damage.
take it. It doesn't help in terms of damage. That's really bad for him. Emil, it's your turn.
I imagine it would cost my action to get on the horse.
Movement, half your movement. It's fine. You can do it. You hop on.
And then would we both be able to attack once we get to
actually,
the...
I'm sorry. On the end of the Bergio Master's turn, he's actually going to do something. I apologize because legendary reactions are tough. He breathes this poisonous gas in a 15-foot cone outwards. And it's actually going to... I don't know how this works in a diagonal. Yeah.
It's not gonna hit...
It's not going to hit
any of us.
Callie. It's just going to hit Darren. And it stays there. It lingers in the air.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so I fail a death save. Right?
Roll a Constitution saving throw. I think you can still make the save even though you're unconscious, so... DC was 13. Nice. You're a small boy Constitution. So you breathe it in, but you're just like, this is just like farts in your dreamscape. But it is there for everybody else, so you guys can't, I can't fucking
move into
let me
it.
just draw a free hand here.
Is it like a save per turn that you're in it, or is it like a one-time effect, or?
It's sort of like this-ish, basically. It's a cone, but it's just and then not here and not here. Wait, fuck. I don't know how this works. Whatever, just use that. It's fine. That's the X's you can move in and not get the poison or whatever. All right, Emil, it is your turn. If you walk into it, you think it's a nasty gas.
Okay, I guess my question is, how many attacks would I get with me plus the horse running up to the Burger Master?
Since it's on your initiative, I wasn't planning on letting the horse attack per se. If you want to just have it do its own thing, I'll say you each get one, or it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and make 3 attacks. Go ahead and make 3 attacks.
Good, yeah, because I want to trample with
You go around the smoke, I assume. You have enough movement speed to do so. You almost trample over Kalia. And the horse
a strength saving throw
tramples
to,
the Bergio Master's face into the dust, and he stops moving.
I'm gonna hit him a
MVP?
couple times myself, just to be sure.
Sure. You attack the dead body. Go ahead and roll 2 attacks with advantage.
These are with advantage.
And then go ahead and roll damage for those. Alright, good to know.
Okay, we have to make this quick. Someone get Darren out of the smoke. I'll disarm him.
It is 3 Eyes' turn. What would you like to do, 3 Eyes? You hear somebody yelling over, telling you to get Darren out of the smoke.
Can I use the other half of my movement to get off the
That's fine.
horse?
I hopped on the horse, I hopped off the horse.
Which token is Darren?
Thank you.
In the square. You get the heart on his.
Oh,
Is that a 15-foot cone that I made?
I think
over
so.
here?
I believe so.
I
We're
thought
gonna
that's how
use
it's
it.
worked.
Whoopsies, I deleted you guys. There you go.
so it's just it's just that square. Like if he's like,
Why is that? Sorry, yeah, use the green square.
okay, I run in
Play 5.
Okay, as you run into the green smoke, roll a Constitution saving throw.
The green smoke is poison.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
DC is 13 on this one.
Fucking
You
titties.
take 9 poison damage and are poisoned for the next hour.
Okay. Can I still
Yes,
move?
yeah, you're fine. You're coughing
I'm gonna-
and it hurts your
I'm gonna
lungs.
continue running and literally tackle Darren out of this.
Yeah, you grab Darren by his like armor
He was
cuff
on the
and you
ground.
just drag him out of the smoke. easily enough, Darren is dragged out of the smoke. You can move yourself a couple spaces to your left. You can use your bonus action to tug him further if you needed to, but he's out of immediate inhalation danger.
Okay. Hold on.
Cool. Do you have any healing? You use your action to move him, so it'll be Urba's turn.
Am I within hitting distance?
There's nothing left for you to kill.
Oh, it's killed?
As you turn the corner, you expect to see the Bergio Master going nuts and killing people, but the Bergio Master's trampled on the ground. Darren's bleeding out on the ground there, with a knife sticking out of his collarbone.
We're still in initiative, correct?
Yeah, currently, because they could bleed out.
Oh. Is there... I don't have anything that can give him a,
You guys don't have any potions?
I
can't
do, no,
follow.
I have potions. I have
Wait,
potions.
is
I can't
Callie
get
down
them.
as
Yes.
well?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Callie's
Okay.
Oh. Well, in that case, I would
You
like
also
to...
skipped Zook's turn, so...
Zook
Yeah.
will run over to Callie and attempt to raise her as a zombie.
What?
That is true. Oh, yeah.
She's not dead,
You're
though.
stabilized, actually. He used a medicine check, and his I know his wisdom is at least a +3, so you're fine.
Ish.
Stable, but you're not bleeding out.
Does anybody else have a healing potion over there?
I just used my one, so no.
Okay, I'm going to attach, because I don't think I can get there. I'm going to attach I think that was 35. I'm going to attach a healing potion to my arrow and fire the arrow feet of Darren.
Alright, so just so you know, there is an effect in 5e where you can make a medicine check to stabilize a downed player. The DC is 10, and it makes them unconscious but not dying. If you want to do that instead of using a potion, it is up to you.
I will say this, I also have a healing potion on my belt or in my pouch or something.
Okay, well then I'll medicine check. Just medicine check?
And you're like, I think we have to take the poison dagger out of his chest, and you rip it out and slowly staunch the wound, and his breathing stabilizes a little bit, and you're bandaging the rest of his wounds with the next 6 seconds of your turn. Darren, you're stable, and at this point we'll fade out of initiative order. Yeah, and you guys are breathing deeply. There's smoke in the area wafting around. There's a couple dead bodies littering the landscape. Your own blood spatters the snow, and you guys have killed the Bergio Master. Now what?
I'm gonna chop his head off.
Oh shit! All right.
I already investigated his body before this happens. I just want to let you know.
You're doing what?
I investigated his body before the head came off.
Oh, sure. You guys find a shit ton of stuff on him. He's got 70 gold piece jeweled gloves, and he has 1,000 gold pieces on him, and the knights have golden jewelry totaling 500 gold.
I would also like to take the amulet that was thrown at him.
You guys, obviously, you would get the artifact.
I will take that.
I'm gonna put that on.
No, I took it.
I was next to the body, and you were on the other side of a cloud of smoke.
I stabilized him.
Well, you stabilized Darren. That's you stabilized Darren. Darren did not have the thing.
Okay. I also I do the investigation.
I mean, we're out of initiative order, but you did just do your turn.
Exactly.
Darren bleeds out, Bergio Master. Emil would have it. Emil grabs it, because technically it's his turn next, and then we would fade out because initiative ends. So, we're out of initiative. Our boy Emil has the locket, and you guys begin to await your friend's awakening in 1d4 hours. You guys both wake up in 3 hours.
Does this look like a good place to rest?
As good as you're gonna get, right outside a temple that just collapsed and where you just fought a bloody battle. But you don't really have a choice unless you're going to drag them through the snow.
We do have a horse.
I mean, you have horses for sure, but do you have like any way to lash them to a horse?
I have rope.
I guess.
Magic
Ooh. We put Darren back in the rib cage.
You stuffed Darren
That's
in the
where we put him the
ribcage
first time.
of a horse. I'm sure that would work. I'm sure he'd be secure there.
We already did it. We already did that. You
No,
remember that?
he held himself there. He with his arms and legs. Different than just lolling a body in there. But
No, I'm pretty sure he climbed into there and then he had a thing where he could just like lay down without holding himself in there.
maybe.
Okay. Go back, review the footage.
Sure, we can do that actually. It'll be, I don't think it's actually online yet, but I can make it. But that's the end of this session. It's actually pretty late. It went longer than I thought. It was a good fight. I will get to you guys your goods and stuff via the Discord chat. I have some stuff to see to at the moment, so I can't stick around and do it now. I'll let you know if you guys level up for the next session, and I hope you guys enjoyed killing the Bergio Master and actually feeling fear for once.
He was scary. Very, very
Yeah,
scary.
I should have just killed you all and then ended it there. It would have been so easy.
Just one question. Was he like transformed? Was he like different? Or was he just like a really skilled dude?
He had some otherworldly power. I tried to play on that a little bit by having him like draw from Barovia itself, kind of thing, like a darkness within Barovia that he was attached to. He actually had, the reason he had advantage against you guys was specific. Actually, I'll show you guys the what's it called, the character sheet for him. Stat block is the word I'm looking for. Alright, let me get it here for you. Snapping tool. And I need to save it. I need to put it in the artifact and put it as the Bergio Master stat block. I need to go into the thing and grab it. It'll be a second. It's loading up now. So you can see what you guys fought against. I'll enlarge it for you so you don't gotta zoom in so much. It's on the battlefield where you just fought.
So does this mean he has advantage on us just for us showing
Just for
up?
being in Barovia. Just for being in Barovia, I could have had his guys grappling you and holding you down with advantage and stuff like that. That hypnotic pattern almost fucked everything up, and then I was like, thank God the Bergio Master's a smart dude.
It did feel, I will admit, it did feel like a little cheesy start
Oh yeah.
from me.
100%.
But in my defense, a lot of us were hurt. So I was just trying to. I mean, I'm a scumbag.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
think
you
it's
do,
the only way we could have won
you do
that.
what you gotta do. I mean, you made the Bergio Master not attack you guys on the first turn. He didn't get his sneak attack for that attack. He just chose to hit his guys to wake them the fuck up.
That's true. Ooh.
I'm
That's
gonna
a cool
strap his head
ability.
to my horse like in Witcher 3.
Yikes.
Oh god.
Zook's gonna raise his body.
Oh yeah, for sure. He brings a
You never
headless
got to
corpse
be
back.
sorry about that.
To do what? Sorry.
It is sorry about that reaction, because we just kept killing his allies.
Yeah.
I didn't really
that's the
put
one I
him
thought
next
was
to his
cool.
allies because like they were like frozen and they were beating the shit out of Emil anyway. So he's like, I'm gonna go do my own thing.
I like that idea though. He just grabs somebody and puts them in, like when you're swinging on him, he just throws somebody in
Yeah,
front
it's
of him.
it's actually
Yeah,
the
they still
Goblin
did
boss
50
has that as
damage
well.
to me.
Goblin bosses have that ability as well, I believe. But no, yeah, those guys were really good that first round. They fucked you up real good. I rolled high at the start and then it slowly tapered off. So yeah, that was probably the deadliest fight you guys had, especially without that short rest. So the items you guys found were your items, the ones that you submitted. I'll get you which ones you have, Herba. But the rest of you have them. They're in the Magic Items channel. They're pinned there for your use, so put them on your sheet if you need to reference them. And what you got was a Wand of Binding, Callie. It's extremely good. It's overpowered, in my opinion.
That's the one sloughing off.
No,
viscera.
that one's the wand of zombie seeming or something like that.
Ooh, okay.
It just makes you
So
look
what
like
do
an
I-
undead.
Oh shit.
So what's up under?
DC 17.
It's super strong. I may lower the DC just so it's just so strong. We'll see what the next sessions are. I have to check those out.
How many more sessions do we have left?
There is 11, 12, 13, and I believe 14. So 3 or 4. I'm not sure where it starts and where the raids start.
All right.
So that's 3 or 4 adventures, 2 or 3 sessions apiece. So we have about, like I said, probably until Christmas or New Year's.
All right.
Strahd has not appeared. He's just not going to show up, is he?
He doesn't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I haven't read ahead, so I don't actually know, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
All right.
Night,
Good night.
everybody.
Yeah.
Good
Night,
night.
everyone.
Thanks for playing, everyone.